It was a light Monday on the calendar with only 9 games on the schedule, but don't tell that to Everth Cabrera, who stole his major league leading 22nd and 23rd bases last night. A career .245 hitter, Cabrera is hitting 31 points higher at .276 and has gone from starting in just 36% of leagues to being a fixture on 92% of teams. He swiped 44 bags in just 115 games last year and is on pace for 62 in 2013. At this point, Cabrera has to be considered one of the premier base stealers in the game. Break up the Astros. After sweeping the high-powered Angels, Houston has now won 6 in a row and received stellar performances from the likes of Erik Bedard, who has now given up 2 or fewer runs in 5 straight starts. Bedard makes a perfect streaming candidate when he's hot, as he starts in just 3% of fantasy leagues. He makes his next start Saturday in Kansas City. Despite missing 8% of the Cardinals' games, Carlos Beltran continues to produce as if he's in there every day. The switch hitter went 3 for 5 with 3 RBI, collecting his 13th home run of the season Monday. It was the 3rd straight multi-hit game for Beltran, who's on pace for a 337 home run, 107 RBI year. If you hung on to Mark Teixeira through the first 2 months of the season, you had to be happy last night, as his grand slam probably made you feel vindicated about your decision. He's just 2 for 12 with 8 strikeouts though. Public sentiment was split on Teixeira coming into this week, as he was starting in just about half of the leagues. If there's someone offering aggressively for him after his home run because they feel this was an all-clear signal, I don't think it's the worst strategy in the world to consider the trade. Still suffering from a pulled left hamstring, Austin Jackson is scheduled to resume baseball activities today, and that's a good thing, since he's a baseball player. There's no timetable yet for him to begin a rehab assignment. He did do some running on Friday, but was reportedly sore on Saturday. Brandon Beachy, who is recovering from Tommy John surgery, threw 80 pitches Monday in a Double-A outing lasting just 5 innings, allowing 3 earned runs on 6 hits and a walk while striking out 4. Beachy threw 69% of his pitches for strikes and is looking at a return to the Braves rotation on June 18th. Tyler Chatwood left Monday's start against the Reds after just 4 innings with soreness in his right triceps. No word yet if he'll make his next scheduled start on Saturday against the Padres. Asdrubal Cabrera is headed for the DL after re-aggravating a sore quad running to first base last night. He had to be helped off the field, not being able to put any weight on his right leg. Ken in Dearborn, Michigan writes, Mike, Joe Blanton had 11 strikeouts last night and no one has him in my league. Should I pick him up? Kenny, not only does no one have him in your league, no one has him in any league that's any good. He sucks. Can I say sucks?
No.
Okay, he's not a very good fantasy pitcher. Even with yesterday's great outing, Blanton has a 5.53 ERA and a whip of 1.62, ensuring a last place finish for anyone who regularly runs him out there. That left fielder in Philly whose parents spelled his name wrong on his birth certificate is absolutely in fuego. Brown went 3 for 4 again last night, hitting his National League leading 17th home run, which was his 9th in the past 10 games. You know, not that I want to toot my own horn, but had you been watching the show religiously, about a month ago I started pounding the table on this guy, and he was only playing in 45% of leagues. Had you followed my gospel then, you could have capitalized on one heck of a run. For those of you who didn't grab him then, it's too late now, because 96% of fantasy teams already have him. So tune in every day and follow me like a shadow, because you can't afford not to. You don't even have to split your winnings with me. In fact, the establishment frowns upon it. Keep those cards and letters coming though, but please, no more chocolate. For RotoExperts, I'm Mike Cardano.